And once I found them, it's like, now I remember how good they were back in the day.
My life
Know what
has
I mean?
been elevated. I'm back home.
And whoever thought to put caramel, chocolate, and peanut butter together was just, you know what I mean?
With the pretzel pieces.
No, this is the peanuts in it. You talking about the Take 5?
Yeah, it does.
I ain't really get down with those. Even though it's a perfect balance of salty and sweet, but
Oh, that's hilarious.
this guy, man, he's guilty pleasures.
Yeah. Don't feel wrong when it's so right. And I know you tried it, didn't you?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't nothing that I'm gonna do on the regular though, not like you. I mean, I tried it just because you said try it to see how it was, but other than that, I ain't nothing I would try. You know what I mean? I understand the meaning behind it. You know,
It's marvelous. This is greatness.
it's just too sweet.
Well, you just took down the candy bar with this plus more.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't have no Rice Krispie in that.
Caramel.
All right.
Chocolate and peanut butter. How is that sweeter than Rice Krispie?
Because the Rice Krispie is sweet already.
What is caramel?
That one is condensed into a candy bar. It's not the same. You're not getting as much caramel as you're getting Rice Krispie treat.
No, sir.
Like don't try to compare your fatness to my you know what I mean?
To your extreme fatness.
If that's what you want to call it. But that's that right there, you feel me? Like you just now, nah.
This is greatness. I got a whole fan base. Whole community. Yeah, Ralph, you ain't told me how you liked it either. Man commented on it. He said, this might have been the fattest thing I ever seen. When I posted
It might be, you know what I mean? Like, come on now.
This might be the fattest thing I've seen in my life. Boy, get on boat.
You know what I mean?
Get on board on that. Get on the boat, either way.
It is what it is. But hey, welcome back. You know what I mean?
We live.
You know what it is. You know? It's your boy Frankie B right here.
Getting our fat boy on.
Eman The Barber.
Oh, yeah.
He doing his thing, you know what I mean, over there. Goat in the making,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
You know what it is.
Connoisseur, you feel me? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna keep pumping.
I am. Don't stop when you can. Don't stop.
Look, you pulling out another candy bar. You know what I mean? Look. I might as well enjoy it with you. You know what I mean?
You see how you snuck it in? Don't try to hide it. Okay, I'm gonna save it for later.
Good,
later is not.
I can't do it right now, man.
Yeah, but
There's been a lot going on today, man.
a lot going on. Yeah, last couple weeks.
I mean, free agency started.
Great March Madness about to start.
Yeah, but personally, my favorite time of the year, other than when football season is actually going on, is free agency for me in the NFL. Like the off season, I really like the off season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I like seeing the different things go down.
Mm-hmm. Well, before we get started on that, celebrating our glorious women.
Yes, sir.
Some of God's most beautiful creatures ever created.
Yep.
Happy Women's Month.
Yes, sir.
Women's History Month.
Women's History Month.
Do you know who the first black woman to run for U.S. presidency and elected to Congress was?
I believe it was Shirley Chisholm.
Probably.
I mean, I do know a little history, you know what I mean?
Probably.
You know?
Miss Shirley Chisholm. With that Miss Minnie wig.
Mm-hmm.
Looking straight. Like I don't.
Try me.
Mm-hmm. Did a lot. Born in I think she was born in the 1920s in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I say first woman of color to the Congress. Did 9 terms too. I think was something 7 or 9.
She was born in 1924.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know. Boys on.
In 24. Man, she was in Congress 7 terms.
Yeah.
From 1969 to 1983.
So thank you for paving the way.
Yes, sir.
You know, and then one of my most recent women of history, Mother Viola Ford Fletcher, who we had the honor of giving her official Ghanaian citizenship with OBT. Shout out to OBT.
Shout out.
You know, go download the platform. Get with us. It is what it is. Whole black movement, social media movement. And yeah, so who's influential, past, present, or future woman for you?
I don't know. Honestly. I mean, women is just in general. They speak in general. Just, you know, it's strong and so important in our community. You feel me? In our live spirit, the things that they do, and you know, just in general. I really ain't had nobody picked out as far as like a person I could look to or anything like that.
He's subduing our black women. Look out, model. He's just he got real comfortable talking.
You know what I mean?
Flatline. Sorry for you guys. You know, I'm sorry y'all had to hear.
Hey, it's real and raw right here. Yeah. I'd be phony if I come up here and say, "Yeah, I'm thinking about this." No, man. You know.
And watch when we go to another time. Let's see if he gets passionate.
Nah, don't do that. Let me go there. You know what I mean? You know.
Just to let you know, I'm gonna just lay it out there. My bags are packed. Lamar, wherever you go, I'm going.
He's not going anywhere.
Ravens, yeah,
he's not going anywhere.
Not liking y'all. Well, I'll still ride with y'all, but I'm
letting you know right now.
I'm distance. I'm following from a distance. I put my barrier in between me and Lamar.
Lamar's not going anywhere.
The Lamar camp.
We break out the candy bar on this one. Because for one,
you don't know.
You know why Lamar ain't going nowhere? Because the Ravens ain't gonna let him go nowhere.
Not sure.
Anybody? You know why nobody don't want to touch Lamar right now?
Yeah.
It's because they know whatever number they put out, the Ravens gonna match.
Nah. I don't think so. Even though they are clearing cap space, but still. It's a certain number that they're willing not to go.
They already done cleared over $14 million in cap space already.
Still not enough.
I mean, once you take Lamar,
well, maybe for this year, but you still got to get it long term.
Once you take Lamar franchise tag hit off and add it with that 14 mil, you get what I'm saying? Yeah,
we'll see. It's not looking good. It's only a matter of time before before the Jackson can't roll out.
Well, you got to think about it. You got to think about this, right? Carolina, they just now traded up to the number 1 overall pick. Right? So they're going to draft a quarterback. That's one. 2, the Raiders, who need a quarterback because they just now dropped Derek Carr, they just now signed Jimmy G.
Yep.
I mean, the Dolphins picked up Tua 5th-year option. I ain't worried. I ain't worried at all. Only team that can probably do something is the Colts.
Nope. The Jets can do something.
I ain't worried about it.
Arizona can do something.
They on A-Rod watch. Arizona is not going to do nothing. They just now signed Kyler Murray to that long deal. Why would they do that?
Like they can't trade it. Like Josh Rosen didn't get let go, even though he was still on his rookie. But yeah, it's still possibilities looming. The Raiders, we know who Jimmy G is. I think that's just a backup plan. Because he's only getting 20-something million a year in that deal. So most likely Ravens got Lamar for 1 year. That's about it. And then he's probably out of here. Unfortunately, we out of here. So
Lamar ain't going nowhere.
Me and my guy. We out of here. And I hope it's somewhere in the AFC so he come back and burn them twice a year.
You know who you starting to sound like, but I ain't gonna put the names out there.
Who? Oh, you can't.
I can't disclose.
You don't want to. Put dirt on his name since he's affiliated with. Well, hey.
I ain't even talking about him, but I mean, I ain't heard from him since the playoff game, the 1 yard line dive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah.
There's been a lot going on though. I mean, the Bears they are stacking up, man. I don't got DJ Moore over there now with Chase Claypool and them. They just now got Edmonds from Buffalo.
Yeah, nobody cares about the Bears.
Hey,
nobody cares. But that's a good move though. That DJ Moore. Yeah, that's another team that can get Lamar. Carolina
just jumped up to number 1.
Draft picks aren't guaranteed though.
If I'm gonna jump up to number 1, I'm not gonna jump up to number 1 to trade the Ravens the number 1 draft overall pick for Lamar Jackson.
Why not?
That was already number 9, I believe. I just gave him number 9 pick.
No, but who in the draft?
When it fell to number 9, quarterback wise, Anthony Richardson.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust him.
And who I think
I don't trust none of the quarterbacks coming out.
They moved up to get because he's more like Cam Newton than, you know what I mean?
But Lamar's already proven.
I understand that.
So why wouldn't you go with a
But why would the Ravens let him go if he's already proven? They ain't doing nothing but saying good things about him. Both sides.
I guess so. They try to make up for besmirching his name and all these false narratives they put out.
Who put it out? Not them.
Who else did? Somebody in the camp said he demanded a fully guaranteed contract.
No, nobody in that camp said anything.
Then how did it get out?
The same way anything else get out. Speculation. Where's your facts?
Stephen A. already disclosed it.
You really get out of here, man.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Stephen A. need to worry about fixing his mustache.
and that's your boy. You know, that's just...
you my dog, Steve. You my dog. Oh, you know you my dog, man.
Wow.
No, sir.
You my dog, Steve.
Yeah, and another ancillary fact is why give him the non-exclusive to let him explore?
Because it was smart on the Ravens to give him the non-exclusive because they couldn't get close to what he was talking about or what he thought he was, he could get. So what he said was go out there and see who else gonna get you the guaranteed money that you're looking for. See if there's anything out there. And if you don't get that, same way they did Ray Lewis, they let him go out there and see what he was gonna get. You know what I mean? Go ahead and see what you're gonna get and see how it's gonna work. Now, Lamar's situation is this. He going out there, and when he go out there, he realized what the market is. Whatever other teams offer him, the Ravens is gonna match. It's not gonna get past that 5 days.
We'll see. We'll see about
And the reason why people don't want to touch Lamar is because, like they said, I'm not going to do your job for you. If you can't do the negotiating, why would I sit there and say, look, I'm going to give you a 6-year deal, $250 million, $200 million guaranteed, up to $250 million guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? That's $50 million a year, which I think he's well worth. 50 to 52 million, 55 million a year. Why would I do that work for you? For me to go out there and say, I'm going to do this, I put all this stuff out there for you just to say, I'm going to match it. Thank you.
But you see how you said that guaranteed, that narrative that they said he said, but he didn't say?
Everybody got guaranteed money.
No, I'm talking about what you just said.
What, 200 million guaranteed?
Yeah, 250.
I said up to 250. 250 is the whole contract. But it's not fully guaranteed. Only thing that's guaranteed is no, I didn't. I said.
Well, you say up to 200.
I said 200.
At least 200 guaranteed,
but not fully. I said no, 200 guaranteed. Yes, 200 fully guaranteed. You get that. But the contract was for 250, up to 250 guaranteed.
It's gonna go more than that.
It probably do, but the years probably go more too.
Nah. Maybe 6. That's about it.
I do a 6-year contract.
And
6
somebody
years.
said,
In 6 years, he'll be 32.
I say, because of the volatility of football, and if you do it, I say you do it quarterly or just in 4-year deals, and have that 4th year be an option after 3. Because if you think about it, 4 years of high school, 4 years of college, that third, well, especially for college, you got to be in college at least 2. That 3rd year you can go. So it's like an option. So just like they should translate that to football, that 3rd year after third year, if it don't work out, and have the option to reconstruct, or just add on an extension, however they do.
Well, I mean, they reconstruct really like in the 2nd year if they want to. You know what I mean? It don't. It's the reconstruct of the contract don't got nothing to do with the contract. The only thing you're doing is giving some money in a signing bonus and moving stuff to the back. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that is, just to clear space. That's what the Browns just now did with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
they cleared $36 million.
Yeah, and also we already know guarantee don't count as much against the CUTT
because that money is going right to them.
Yeah.
Did you know a guaranteed contract coming from the NFL, the owners got to put that money at escrow up front? No, up front. If it's guaranteed, they got to put that guaranteed money up front.
That makes sense. I didn't know, but yeah, that makes sense. We're moving on.
Shout out to Maryland for making the dance.
Yeah, and the Howard team. Howard representing.
Did Morgan make it? I mean, not Morgan, Towson.
No,
because Towson they was different this year, bro.
Yeah, Towson didn't make it, but the Maryland Terps got a tough bracket, and they got the toughest, one of the toughest games.
Maryland.
Yeah, the 8-9 matchup.
They got West Virginia,
and then after 8-9, you got to play the number 1 seed in that bracket, and it's Alabama, I believe.
Depending on what Maryland team shows up, because Maryland been rolling, but it's been some been some games like really, like the last game in the Big Ten tournament that they played against Indiana, I believe. They had the momentum, and the ref, he missed the call, bro. It was a goaltender.
Yeah,
it definitely was a goaltender, and he missed that call. They didn't give it a goal. They didn't call it as goaltender. They just called it a block, and then Indiana just took off.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I know they was up and ended up losing. I really didn't. I thought they was going to make it to the championship game. But yeah, they got a tough bracket. So if they get past West Virginia, Alabama, then most likely got to see Virginia. Got Baylor in there. Who's enough? Missouri, they're tough. Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, boy.
But shout out Coach Willis, though, for doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
I got to give it to him. It's crazy, though. There's no prohibitive favorite or dominant college ball player that I really can connect to.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Normally it's somebody that's
no Zions.
Yeah, it's nothing.
There's no big name.
It's more big names on the
I only know Brandon Miller because he's kind of in some controversial trouble and he playing for Alabama.
Hold on, did you say Howard?
Yeah.
They going home.
Yeah. But at least they look at their record, though.
They going home, 22-12.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. It is.
And it's a local team, so shout out to the locals.
Locally home.
I guess I'm either picking
the normal, right? Like
somebody out of the ACC or Big 12.
No, don't sleep on Purdue. Don't sleep on Purdue. Don't sleep on Purdue.
I guess I don't know. I don't even know where to start. I don't care though. It's March Madness time. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
I'll be tuning in. Anywho, so they're throwing more dirt on Ja. He's already in hot water.
Like that, man.
They done just turned it up to broil both. And I don't know if y'all seen, but they leaking Ja's champagne room video. And I think, what was it? Like he was drinking like Casamigos, supposedly like downing it like on a team flight or something like that.
I mean, you go look at them flights to see who don't be drinking.
Hey, I don't know.
Like I just think they doing too much.
It's like, man, but they say he was drinking it like this is a normal thing. Like he said he was drinking it like water.
All right, Ron Artest used to drink a 40 at the halftime.
All right. Forget that. He was drunk.
Look, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
he was drunk. Forget drinking the 40 at halftime. He was already drunk.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, I already know he's in hot water, but they gotta surprised the franchise didn't do the behind the scenes clean up, try to
protect the man or something.
Help out his image a little bit more. Agent Zero, he said Ja might, well, that's if he wants to be promoted as a face of the franchise or an NBA face, top tier player. Said now he might need to go the corporate route and cut the dreads to get rid of that, the hip hop culture look.
No, the thing you gotta do is just do what you've been doing. Play basketball. Do what got you there. You know what I mean? Like all the extra stuff that you're doing, like for what? Why are you even doing it? You know what I mean?
Don't work like that.
You got too much talent to be just trying to be something you're not. You feel me? Like
don't always work like that.
If I'm him, I'm not cutting my hair for this. I just never got a contract.
So you don't want to be promoted like you want to be as a prominent top tier NBA player?
My game speaks for itself. I'm good. You already paid me. I got my Supermax extension.
That's going to be renegotiated.
Not if I stop playing. Give me my money. They'll be paying me like Knicks paying Allen Houston. Stop playing with me. You don't see nowhere in my contract where it say if I do this and I do that. Hopefully, Ja.
I was about to say, I don't know, you jumping out there, kind of, you froggy.
Hopefully, Ja. You know what I mean? You smart, you know what I mean?
And even if that's the case, same thing that happened with Gil or AI, start getting into trouble. Yeah, we want to need some of that back.
Well, Gil brought a whole gun to the locker room, so he was really, about to go down with Deshaun Stevenson. I think that's what it was. What?
No, it was Javaris Crenton.
I thought it was Deshaun Stevenson.
Nah,
he was on that team.
He might have been.
But first of all, stop taking advice from people like Gilbert Arenas. Well, I understand Gil. Gil been down that road.
No, I was saying you better. Why? That's the perfect guy to take advice from.
Yeah, he ain't bring no gun to the facility. My man was in the club with a little pea shooter, a little 9, 22 or something.
Gil wasn't trying to portray this tough guy image like Ja.
Gil just crazy.
Don't be calling the Agent Zero. He's just reckless. He was just
crazy.
Nah, he wasn't crazy.
He's one of my other dark-skinned brothers that show what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean? That's all it was.
He wasn't crazy.
Him, Ron Artest.
Gil's not a fighter.
He's not a fighter.
He's a dog, though. He's a dog with a player. He ain't a fighter. Gil's not fighting. He's he's got light-skinned tendencies. He was going to hide behind the dog. Now my other, he's semi like Caron Butler. He would.
Now.
And I forgot my man. And I'm going to add Kenyon Martin. Yeah. Don't be coming with us. People like that.
He with us.
Yeah, he definitely dark skin in the store. And intrinsically, that dude got all the dark skin, all the dark skin personas,
like,
man.
What's going on, man? Like
the Kmart light skin community, man. Let's go. I forgot that the last episode. I thought about it. I was like, man, I don't leave out Kmart.
Man.
Man,
Kmart the funniest though, boy.
Nah, but
if I mean his son is just like him though. That's crazy as far as like how he play, his style. It's crazy. KJ with the Rockets.
Yeah, I remember. Because he was in the dunk contest.
Shouldn't have been. Tracy, you messed up when you try to let your father throw a oop for you. Like, come on.
I know you have one father-son moment, but that
ain't it.
Jump over him.
Yeah, nah, you're not throwing me no oop. You used to catch him. Not right, so, exactly. Like, no. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know what I mean? But I do got a question. I know it's probably old, but I still got to ask this question. How you like zoos?
Yeah.
You like going to the zoo?
Zoos are definitely lit. Definitely like to see the creatures, like, creations and exhibits and the majesty of animals you may love. My favorite, tigers. Love tigers. So when you get a chance to, I mean, if it wasn't so risque, I would be one of the white people that would go to a tiger enclosure. Well, I would go to a baby tiger if they got, if Joe Exotic was still open. I might have made that trip.
You made that trip?
I would have made the trip to Oklahoma. I'm just saying.
So you let me know which one's worse, because I got two of them for you.
Right.
One kind of old and one of them kind of new. You know what I mean? First one, man wanted to pet a lion.
Yeah.
So he stuck his hand in there the first time while the lion is already growling. You feel me? Because you're already too close. Right. Granted, the gate is there, but
you already stepped over.
You're too close.
Yeah, we all say. I think we all seen Animal Encounters. It's very closely to this story, whether it be the lion, somebody trying to pet the lion, the gorilla,
or they trying to jump on the alligator. You know what I mean?
The orangutan. Yeah, like it's a barrier for a reason. I mean, I'm guessing it was a Wahite gentleman.
No.
Oh, black?
This is a black guy.
Oh man, letting up people.
And Jamaica. Jamaican zoo.
Nah, Dexter.
Yes, Dexter.
Dexter. Oh man.
Sticks his hand in there. He petted the first time. Got his finger back. You know what I mean? But the dummy do it again. And once you do it the first time, the second time they own it. He do it again, and the lion grabbed that middle finger.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen this. Seen that one too many times. Like
he got his feet up on the gate trying to pull back.
Yeah. Luckily,
he got his finger back.
Yeah.
It ain't get taken off.
Yeah, that's a fortunate encounter because you ain't getting that digit back.
Another one, again with the lions. I think it was over in Europe. Drunken man jumps into the lion's den. Now he's down there with the lion, and the lion looking at him, is that for me? Like, free game?
Right.
Like, we good? Like, he looking around like,
right.
All right. He raised up at him a little bit,
oh man, Tony Baker be like, hold on. Hey, Stanley, man. You see this? Hey, man, did you order something?
We good?
Like, this too easy. Nah, y'all done made it too easy. I've been looking for some white meat. I ain't had human in a minute. Ever since, we was in the Serengeti.
You know what I mean?
Stanley, man, come on, get in on this.
Stop playing with me, man. You
get in on this. We got it. This is for the community, man.
So my man's sitting down in front of him, just sitting there like this. He drunk.
Yeah.
So he gets up.
Don't tell me it's another.
No.
This why he takes.
Yes.
All right.
I'm
about to say, it can't be two of us doing that.
He jumped at the lion jumped at him, you know what I mean? He in one of those try to, you know what I mean?
Bad kitty.
So he stopped and he trying to pull him that way. Now he kind of sober now, you know what I mean? He ain't drunk no more. Because he realized, that raw, you know what I mean? So he the tamers, they trying to make the lion come this way towards him. He pointing at him like, go that way. He trying to walk with him and stuff like that. But he got out of there. I don't know. It was, but stop playing with your life, people. You know, stop playing with your life.
See, I think he caught the lions off guard, like
after feeding. That's what it had to be.
He had like, oh. Yeah,
I'm gonna let you live this time. Well, I'm gonna let you live.
Man.
You better be lucky there wasn't no female ones around.
Man, that's wild. I'm surprised they just didn't shred them just for fun.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Even if they weren't hungry, but like, oh.
He let him go.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
People,
yeah, the biggest.
When you go to the zoo, man, just go into the zoo and just look at the animals from a distance and stuff.
I don't know if have you ever heard either at the zoo. Whoa. Yeah, have you ever heard that roar in real life? Real time?
Nah, boy, but I know it will. Woo! I know that roar will.
Oh my thing rattles your soul. Oh man,
I know it will, boy. Just
like the unadulterated.
Yeah,
like
every hair on
just feel like
every hair on your body just stand up.
Like Kevin Hart, like in my mind, he just got out. He just got
Where he at? Where he at? Ahead, I'm running. It's just that simple.
So I remember hearing it at the zoo, and I think I heard it at the circus one time. I was just like, whoo! Like it's just like the gates in the circus just disappeared.
see, look. Now you know. See, I know it ain't story time yet. I know it ain't story time yet. But since we talking about it, I got to get on it. You know what I mean? You know, I used to work. You know, I work walking the gas and electric lines. My assignment was the zoo. You know what I mean? So I got to wait for the person to come, the main person. I'm waiting for him. He like, all right, follow me. I'm in the truck. He in his truck. We go inside a little gated area. He like, all right, park your truck right here. All right, now you get in with me. He in the golf cart. That's what he was saying, in the golf cart. He said, you get in with me. We ride. Before we ride off, he said, so when you walking out here, your truck is your safe keep. I said, huh? He said, yeah, we done had some animals get out, but we don't let them know like that, but they just got out. So he said, you get to your truck.
This had to be a brother.
No.
Oh, wait.
He said, you get to your truck.
Like, look, bro.
He said, you get to your truck and you stay in your truck until I call you and tell you you're good. So now, I got to hook up. I'm down on the ground, hooking up to this stuff, looking around. Like, don't you tell me in the middle of an opening in
you are the worst person.
Like, come on now. Look, I'm putting anything down on this grass. I'm just putting some paint down. Y'all.
At what point were you just like either ready to call him and jump? Like, yeah, you gonna need somebody else over here.
When he rolled out. When he said, call me when you done.
I'm like, where you going? We in this together.
Man, come on, man. They're going to hit me with it. We did have some animals get loose, you know, but we don't let it get out because we got them back, you know?
Wow.
Like, and mind you, they redoing the zoo, so you like, hold on. Like, what's going on? Look, let me know what's going on.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Yeah, man, like,
your
truck
is your protection. That's when
you get to your truck.
Yeah, you just stay in there.
Now I'm working, got my truck door open and the truck's still on. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Hey Tyler, what you doing here? No, you stay here, Tyler.
Yeah,
oh my goodness, that is that no.
Right. Trying to tell you, man.
How fast were you that day?
Oh yeah. I'm glad it was only one gas line. And it was halfway marked already. So all thing I had to do is just follow it out. He was like, it goes here, it goes down there, it goes here and there.
Right. Right. You want to mark, like, you sure that's right? Yeah, it looked good to me.
That's what I hit arrows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I will mark and be like, put an arrow there and say it's going that way. So yeah, I'm out of there.
That's a good one.
So stop playing with these zoos, people. You know what I mean?
Just animals in general. That's why they are there where they're at, and we try to have a separation between wildlife and captivity.
You know what I mean?
But yeah.
Your truck. It's your safety.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what happened at work today is like, it's like two moral life lessons. One that's a revolving thing. Your kids can be trash. And then, parents can be trash for being too fast, too young. And that's why the kids there. So, I seen on a podcast. All right, so a kid texted his mom. It was like a black Twitter story. He was in sex education. Yeah, I think he was in sex education or that lesson for high school, and they're talking about, protecting yourself, and then he just came to the realization. He did the math. I was like, hold up, my mom is like 17 years older than me. Hold up, my mom was smashing unprotected.
Yeah.
When I was in I'm in 16. So he gets on the phone, texts his mom.
How irresponsible.
Said, first of all, like, Mom, like, so we just talking about, sex and in school class lesson. And so you was smashing raw in high school? This is what he texted his mom.
Raw, though.
She was like, she didn't answer right away, but it was back to back, just shots fired, because it was like, all right, so you smashing raw? That's crazy. And I'm not even the oldest kid, Mom. Boom. I was like, oh, that's another shot fired. It's like, I got like 3. It was like the kid had like, I think 2 siblings. Mm-hmm. And I think he was the middle one, if I got the story right.
Irresponsible.
So then he's like, man, I can't believe you was smashing, just raw dogging it in high school, man. How irresponsible can you be? All these. So I was just like, man, kids,
you better calm down now. Slow down, buddy. Slow down now.
It's like, not only that.
They say, judge your mama. Oh, you are.
Yeah, like I said, the audacity, like I said, just calling your parents out, because I got the opposite side of that spectrum with one of my younger dudes. But yeah, kids are trash, and then if you a parent that had a kid early, I suggest you just
be prepared.
Just lay it out, or just be prepared for the realization for him to set in. Like, man, you was out here
really getting down with the get down.
Yeah,
you better not say nothing
right.
to me.
Exactly.
You better not say nothing to me.
You was throwing that thing in the circle early. Oh man. So on the opposite side,
throwing that thing.
So on the opposite side, I forget how old my boy is, but he's in high school too. But he had an encounter with like a teacher and somebody random in the street or at a party or something like that. And they came up to him like, man, you look familiar. You know who you look like? Do you have you just get the try to compare somebody that looks like somebody like that. Yeah. So that's what the person came up to him. He was like, yeah. He's like, you must be talking about Willie Earp. No, you must be talking about Chavez Henderson. You must be talking about Chavez Henderson. She was like, yeah, you know him? Yeah, that's my dad. Oh. And then here's where it gets even more cloudy, and that Papa was a Rolling Stone and just hoeing out here. She's like, yeah. Have you met my daughter? And yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Not the sister.
Yes. He ended up meeting. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Now just imagine what his mother
bro.
say. Like,
bro.
Hey, Ma.
Like, hold up. So
hey, Ma, I met my sister today.
Right, exactly. So it was just the fact it was on a random please, stranger, you know who you such and such. Do you know this person? Yeah. Yeah, that's my dad. Oh, that's your dad, huh? Benita, come here. I want you to meet somebody. Troy, Benita, Troy.
I'm gonna get Chavez when I ain't gonna say nothing to mom. I'm gonna go with him. Hey, dad.
Yeah, man.
You know you done messed up, right?
But he was like, I was like, so how many brothers and sisters that do you got? Of course, it was in double digits. And he's like, yeah, I think I met about 6 of them. Though. It's like 6 or 7 of them. It's like about 4 or 5 of them I ain't met yet, but they out here somewhere. I was like, man.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Dad throwing that thing out. Oh, my goodness.
That is crazy, man. Hey, look. So y'all, look. Parents.
Yeah.
What you
all you fast moms and dads and moms out there, gotta put it both because I don't want come down on me.
Hey, parents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Be careful. Be prepared.
Talk to your kids, man.
You know what I mean?
Prep for the worst.
I'm glad I ain't got to worry about that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Stay tuned.
So that does it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Definitely share the channel. And forgot to say, got the exclusive Cutting Up podcast channel.
Yes, sir.
Please go subscribe to that because eventually I'm gonna just show clips on Eman The Barber Life and just have the podcast on there. But definitely, just stay tuned into both. So, once again,
it's your boy Frankie B.
Yep, happy Women's History Month. And Eman The Barber, Goat in the Making. We out.